Hello and welcome to the highlights of the second ODI of the Fair Play News Cup Sri Lanka vs Australia series powered by SkyX.net. The news is Australia have won the toss and they will be bowling first. So Australia bowling first after winning the toss. Let's take a look at the two teams now. So Vanidu Hasaranga not being there with Jeffrey Van der Sey replacing him. That's a big loss for Sri Lanka. But what are your thoughts on the Australian side? 3 changes.
Yeah, they were forced changes. Marcus Stoinis has gone home with a side injury. Ashton Agar's also injured his side. But it gives great opportunity to Matthew Kuhnemann. He comes in and makes his debut for Australia after a whirlwind 24 hours in the A game.
So let's join the action. Oh, beautifully bowled.
That jagged away, didn't it? Quicker got through, squeezes that. Runs across the last green outfield. And again, and 4 again. Wow, that's hit hard. Yeah! Oh, they've asked for it. Yes, given. Wonderful. Up in the air, on a round off stump, and a little bit of turn.
Just a faint outside edge, and Matthew Kuhnemann has his first wicket in international cricket. It's Platum Nissanka who goes for 14, Sri Lanka 26 for 1.
Slow one. Oh, straight to the man at mid-wicket. He picks the fieldsman.
That's a great catch in the deep. Just gone a bit short there. Slower ball there from Pat Cummins. Hit well, but Kuhnemann's taken an outstanding catch. In the end, got it with one hand. That's a great wicket for Australia. Sri Lanka are now 2 for 35.
Gunathilaka goes out for 18, 35 for 2. Top edge, 4. Sweeps it fine. That will run away to the boundary. That was a delivery off line. And the 50 is up for Sri Lanka.
Down the ground. Now that is a quality shot. Goes all the way.
That as Dhananjay De Silva, especially with a long off in place, did not hesitate to go over the top. Confidence booster. Oh, down the ground, drop catch. Oh, everything happening there. Travis said for a moment we thought he's going to hold on to it.
He hit it hard. Travis Head, we thought, had got it covered, but he overran it. Oh, lovely. Great use of the wrist. Effortlessly hit for 6.
Abhushan offering the pace. And from the middle stump, Kusal is very good at the sweep shot. The vacant area over the squalic fielder.
Oh, got him. Nicely taken by Carey. Now that was the slower ball.
What a catch by Alex Carey, full leap. Pat Cummins, very well rewarded, bowled really well for a situation, not giving away much. Settled Dhananjay De Silva, gone for 34, Sri Lanka 96 for 3.
Catch. He's found space out of deep mid wicket. 4 more. Catch. Out. Unfortunate, but he's off.
Just hold it up a bit. Yeah, that's unlucky. But Maxwell knows that, but he's on his way, Mendes. 36 off 41 balls. Sri Lanka now are 4 for 108.
Got that fine. Got to run a good angle, David Warner, and it goes for 4. Well, he'll respond by hitting that for 4. Just a hint of width. Wow, that's hit well. Gee whiz. Complete control.
Slog sweep. Straight to the man at mid-wicket. How unfortunate is that? That's a vital blow. That's a big blow. Tossed up. Going for the slog sweep from outside the off stump. The intent was right. Just the decision was right. It's just the execution.
The timing was perfect, not the placement. Second batsman find the own fielder was Danush Gunadhalekar first, and now Charitha Solanka has gone for 13. Sri Lanka reeling on 130 for 5.
Goes for the slog sweep and he gets it.
It's in his area. Charmika is not going to miss out. Very strong down the leg side. This time Maxwell slightly full. And a pressure releaser by Karunaratne.
Oh, just to the right of that man at leg slip. It will run away to the boundary. That's high. That's gone very high. It's gone very, very high. Unfortunately, it hasn't gone the distance. It's just gone the height. And Kuhnemann gets another one. And Charmika Karunaratne has to go. Pretty unfortunate.
A brain fade, got to be set. Not need of that time. Just getting into the groove, a partnership being built, showing some responsibility, and all of a sudden, second of brain fade, and Sri Lanka leasing the way again. Karunaratne gone for 18, 159 for 6.
Short and wide and pumped off the back foot. That races away to the boundary. Again, short and wide. That's 4. This is not good bowling.
Oh dear, he's made the mistake. Dasun Shanaka, the last thing Sri Lanka needed, and that's a result of the dots building at the other end. He's not held his nerve.
He's just been bowling a little bit too flat. That one there, he gave the opportunity to spin. The surface did the rest. Threw the captain into a false shot, and simple catch there to Glenn Maxwell. All of a sudden, Sri Lanka a 7 for 172.
Dasun Shanaka's gone for 34, 172 for 7. Oh, lovely hit, lovely hit. Good head on the shoulders. How about that?
Australian captain Aaron Finch had challenged the youngster to take mid on. He brought him up, trying to get that shot out of the batsman, and he was up to the challenge. He used his feet beautifully, got to the pitch of the ball, took the spin out of the equation. Look at this, beautiful shot.
For a youngster, another couple at least. But it's running away. Hazelwood, Kuhnemann. Oh, dives over, boundary. Nick taken.
Good catch there and well bowled by Paddy Cummins. That's why he's brought into the attack now, is to get a wicket. Just starting to get a bit of a partnership. These two are 26 off 22 balls. Now he departs for 8 for 198.
Chopped it on. Extra pace from Cummins and bounce.
Fast bowler comes around the wicket. That's not easy, especially with the angle. And the bounce did him clearly. The young man had a chance in the end. That Cummins getting rid of him. Sri Lanka losing that 9th at 199. Velargate gone for 20.
Well, they'll get to 200 courtesy of the boundary. It'll run away for 4-leg buys.
2 hours and 20 minutes of play was lost due to rain, and Sri Lanka were 220 for 9 in 47.4 overs, with nobody really scoring anything big, but lots of starts for Sri Lanka. And the Australian bowling, Cummins was very good, 4 for 35 and 2 wickets for Maxwell. and Kuhnemann. And Swepson also getting a wicket. Right, the new target with the DLS method is 216 of 43 overs, and that's what Australia need to get to go 2 up in the series. Here is the first ball. Warner on strike. Didn't bounce as much. Oh, just out of the reach of the man at cover. It will run away to the boundary. Goes again, this time through point. That's another boundary. More runs. Might be 4 of them. It is. Consecutive, in fact 3 consecutive 4s. Lies of an outside edge, passing cover. Should run away to the boundary. Short ball. Swung away for 4. And driven through mid-off.
He's had a long, hard look and give it an out.
Ball tracking coming up, pitching in line, impact in line, Ravi, wickets hitting. You can stay with your original decision out. I will let you know when you're on camera. You on camera, make a signal.
They have a breakthrough. Sri Lanka tossed up from around the wicket by Dhananjaya De Silva. It pitches in line, and Aaron Finch is LBW for 14. Australia 39 for 1. Big shout, big shout. Long, hard look, turned down. Now they'll come from all angles to try and tell Dasun Shanaka that he needs to go upstairs. The answer will be no.
Oh, impact in line. Ooh. Dasun Shanaka sees it, that replay. We won't have the luxury of having the second replay. Look at that. Says it all.
Oh, he's used it nicely. He's used the length. Didn't try to hit it hard. Got inside it and tapped it towards fine leg. Gone. Dhananjaya De Silva strikes. That's on you, Hads. That's on you.
That one's kept nice and low. David Warner's gone to cut that. Hit leg stump. The excitement there of De Silva. Disappointed David Warner. He's on his way. Now Australia, a 2 for 62. That is a great shot there by Steve Smith, and this is one of his strengths.
That's through. That's 4. That extra pace.
Beautiful shot, beautiful use of the feet by Steve Smith. What a fantastic shot.
Goes over the top. 1 bounce for 4. He certainly enjoys spin, a pace on the ball, Travis Head.
There you go, bounce this time. Easily caught at short fine leg. Mahesh Theekshana. And this is good captaincy by Dasun Shanaka, having the 2 fielders on.
Again bowled into the pitch. Lot of bounce, just couldn't ride it. Yeah, it was hit flat and quite low, and Mahesh Theekshana just around the corner. Steve Smith goes. Sri Lanka strikes yet again. Smith out for 28. It's 93 for 3.
Gogli that time. Don't think Travis Head didn't mean to go that fine, but saying that there's enough pace. And Travis Head is not going to miss out on that opportunity.
Here's the chance. Here's the chance. Maxwell needs to go get his pads on because Travis Head has given it away.
You could just feel this one coming. He tried to attack the longer boundary. In the end, he's felt 3 metres short. Hasn't looked comfortable at all tonight with the spin bowling. He now departs 23, and Australia are now a 4 for 123.
What a catch! He can feel Dasun Shanaka, and that is an absolute beauty.
Marnus down the wicket, good piece of that, and look at that, both feet off the ground. Normally go hands up, he's still cupped it. That's a huge wicket there for Sri Lanka. Marnus is on his way. 18 of 30 balls, and Australia are now a 5 for 132.
That's 4. That's 4. That should run away for 4. If you get it just a fraction wrong, he'll make you pay. That's going to be 4 again. That's that man at point you speak about. He is so fine behind point on the offside. Goes over mid-on. He hasn't got all of it, but he's got enough. He's got enough. It'll bounce away. It's 4 more.
Goes over the top. High. Should be taken. Someone should take it. Someone should take it. Very nearly colliding, but Dasun Shanaka had the presence of mind.
Digs it in. Maxwell tries to take it from outside off stump and slap it to mid-wicket. He'd be thinking, I should have gone offside. They all want it. Luckily, the crowd went silent when it was up in the air. Yeah, you'd have to say he thought about it and he worked it out. Maxwell's gone. 30, he's made of 25. Australia 170 for 6.
Driven through extra cover. 4 vital runs for Carey. It's a single. They'll run the first run hard. They want a second. They want a second. And could be trouble. Could be trouble. The Sri Lankans are celebrating.
Roll it forward. Okay. Batsman well short of the crease. And the wickets are broken. And I'm ready to make my decision.
How about that? Great fielding from Chamika Karunaratne, but what was Carey and Cummins thinking? There was never a 2. Last ball of the over, I would have thought Carey would have wanted to keep the strike. Everyone's panicking. Carey for 15, 177 for 7.
Hits it down the ground. That's a bold shot. That's a boundary. Last ball of the over. Short ball. Swung in there. Taken in the dip. Taken in the dip. Wicket number 8.
Brilliant catch. Angle into Pat Cummins in no position at all. He had to run. He ran. He wanted it. Oh yes, well Lalagate judges it to perfection. Another wicket falls. The crowd goes wild. Pat Cummins at ease for 4. 181 for 8. Gone. Inside edge. Another one falls. The ball not really coming on. The feet nowhere.
Don't forget he got a run out as well. It's been a fantastic display by him. Slower delivery, dragging on to the stumps.
The seamers doing the thing for the Sri Lankans. Mitch Swepson goes for 2, 185 for 9.
Away for 4. Not tonight! Not tonight! Lusmanta Chamira has knocked over Kuhnemann, and Sri Lanka have won by 26 runs.
Beautiful delivery by Dushmantha Chamira, coming down the wicket, angling in, going across. Yeah, that scenes, that emotions. We've been there, done it, and happiness are overjoyed. Everybody in the stadium, the coach, manager, the entire team, the entire nation is so proud about this team.
In Australia, they won the toss and they decided that they would field first, and Sri Lanka 220 for 9 after 47.4 overs when the rain came down. Mendez played well with the captain Dasun Shanaka. Cummins sensational 4 for 35, and in reply Australia bundled out for 189, and Sri Lanka win by 26 runs on the Duckworth Lewis Stern method.